kind of mistakes that a team that's already played 2 games shouldn't be having at this point in the season.
26-11, 9.5 minutes remain in the first half. Flowers across the timeline. He's at the right wing. Goes top of the key, gives to Kingery. He'll drive inside, kicks corner, Bowers. He'll drive now middle. Nearly lost it, now finds Flowers top of the key with 10 to shoot. He'll drive inside, drop off to Hughes, who lays it in for 2.
Fantastic pass there to Hughes. Good job getting him inside the paint. Hughes has been fantastic tonight.
28-11, 9 even left in the first half. Here's Daughtry at the left wing. Inside to Janiti, and he'll lay it up and miss it as Hughes secures the board, and now here's Curry for the Maple Leafs. He's across the timeline at the left wing. Goes to his right, spins back to his left, working, goes nice pass to Kingery, right corner, his 3, too strong, rebound by Fields. Phantoms will walk this one across half. 28-11, 8.5 minutes remain in the first half. Daughtry, left wing. In and out dribble, Daughtry, inside Janiti. He can't handle it, and ball goes back to the Maple Leafs. Couple subs checking in for the Maple Leafs.
Coming in is Kendrick Bibby and number 2, Parker Sullivan. Bowers gets his first break of the game, as does number 30, Braden Kingery.
A 30-second timeout. We'll keep you here. Dante, why don't you take us through the stats from this first half thus far?
Well, Maple Leafs have done pretty well so far. They're 3 of 8 from beyond the arc. A couple of great shots by Taj Curry. Taj Curry is 2 of 2 so far. 1 of 1 from beyond the arc. 5 points on the game. Leading scorer for the Maple Leafs is Kendrick Bibby with 7 points. He's been fantastic inside the paint. Over on the west side, not too much going on the offensive side. Brandon Daughtry hasn't been involved very much so far with just 5 points. He's 2 of 6, 0 of 2 from beyond the arc. And as a whole, the Phantoms are 0 of 4 from beyond the 3-point line, struggling in an aspect that they've, until this point, done quite well in this season. In the first game of the season, Daughtry was 6 of 11 from beyond the arc. So that's something that the Phantoms really have got to kick up if they want to get back into this game.
28-11 as Curry walks this across half. He's at the left wing. Gets to the top of the key, hands it. Will keep it now, gives to Flowers at the left wing. He'll spin, goes inside, Euro step, drops off to Hughes. He'll get fouled on the layup attempt and will go to the line.
That foul is going to be on Mohamed Janetti, his 2nd of the game. A lot of fouls for the Phantoms so far. That's their 6th team foul of the half.
Hughes' free throw is good. He'll have 1 more. It is good. 2 swishes from Hughes, 30-11. The score, 8 minutes remain in the first half. Here's Daughtry.
Is this a kill if we get stopped here?
Right wing. Gives to Fields, Daughtry. Now left wing, Gaston. Looking for Fields on a cut, doesn't have him, 15 to shoot. Here's Dallas, kicks back out to Daughtry. Daughtry, behind the back dribble, inside, up and under, and makes it, and 1.
Fantastic, shifty moves inside there by Daughtry. That's the kind of play they've been looking for him from so far. That foul is going to be on Robert Sanders, his 3rd of the contest.
Media timeout will step aside on the Go Leafs live stream and 91.1 The Globe. Maple Leafs on top 30-13 in their season opener. 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. My name is William Troyer, joined by Dante Stanton. 30-13 Maple Leaf advantage through just under 13 minutes of first half action. Dante, why don't you take us through some stats quickly?
I think it's been the little things for the Goshen Maple Leafs so far. Philip Hughes, 2 of 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. It's fantastic work at the free throw line by the Maple Leafs so far. They're 5 of 8 thus far, and Philip Hughes has been dominant inside the paint. Even if he's not making the play, he's there. He's a presence. He's really keeping a lot of the defenders back. He's a bigger guy. Philip Hughes is one of the bigger guys on the Maple Leafs squad at 6'7", so he's definitely got that height advantage inside the paint.
Daughtry will have a free throw to convert the and one. He hits. He's 2 for 3 at the stripe tonight. 30-13 Maple Leafs on top of the Phantoms as Parker Sullivan checks in for his first action as a Maple Leaf. Here's Colin Flowers, gives to Hughes, faces up. Flowers left wing, pump fake, goes inside, kicks to Bibby in the corner rather. Sullivan, top of the key, his 3-ball is good. Parker Sullivan hits his first 3 as a Maple Leaf. 33-14 Maple Leafs on top. Daughtry inside to Giannetti. He'll face up now, back down Hughes, spins inside, his shot is good, and the foul.
It's 2 offensive trips in a row for the Phantoms, where they get the 2 and 1.
Giannetti, a big center at 6'11". Hughes at 6'7", looks pretty short compared to him, as Giannetti looks to complete the old-fashioned 3 with this free throw attempt. It is off to the left, rebound on the weak side by Fields, but he was out of bounds. Goes back to the Maple Leafs.
Boy, it's difficult to make a 6'7" guy look small, isn't it? 6'11". That's probably one of the biggest height advantages I have ever seen.
33-16, the Maple Leafs on top of the Phantoms as Colin Flowers crosses the timeline at the left wing. Gives to Hughes, he'll face up top of the key. Curry catches right wing, drives middle. And a foul on a screen.
That's going to be on number 2 for the Maple Leafs, Parker Sullivan, his first of the game. And the 6th for the team.
33-16, 8:49 in the first half.
Looked like Daughtry went down pretty hard on that one.
Daughtry across the timeline to Fields at the right wing. Now Daughtry with it, gives to Gaston. He's at the left wing working on Flowers, and an offensive foul underneath.
Good opportunity here for the Maple Leafs to kind of regain some of their momentum. They've struggled a little bit so far, keeping that momentum ever since they went on a long break, an 18-2 break. It's been kind of back and forth ever since.
So away from the ball, a technical foul on the Phantoms, a player on the bench.
They called that one on white 13. That's Taj Curry.
I believe they called it on blue 31.
Blue 31. Okay. Hughes is coming to the bench, and coming in for him is Sanders.
So the refs will sort out what is happening in the last couple of minutes. 33-16 the score. 6.5 minutes remain in the first half. A technical foul has been called. I'm not sure if it's on 31 blue or on 13 gray. That's something the refs are sorting out. Dante, why don't you take us through some stats while we have this chance?
Yeah, the Maple Leafs have been off to a good start on the offensive side. Parker Sullivan, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, 3 points. Their offensive leader so far is Philip Hughes. He's 2 of 3. 4 of 4 at the free throw line, 8 points on the night. Kendrick Bibby did fantastic early on, 3 of 4. 0 of 1 from the three-point line, but 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 7 points on the night for Kendrick Bibby. Over on the east-west side, Brandon Daughtry has been the top scorer. 3 of 7, 0 of 2 from beyond the arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 points on the night. He accounts for half of the east-west points so far.
So with my long range of listening, I think that the ref said it was a dead ball technical on Curry, but that will not count as a personal because it was a dead ball foul.
From what I understood, he kicked the ball. I believe there was a ball on the other side of the court that got loose, and they not entirely sure what that was about.
Sanders will bring this up as we are finally back into play. 33-16, Maple Leafs on top, 6.5 minutes. Sanders at the right wing, picks up his dribble, finds Hughes at the free throw line, gives back to Sanders at the right wing, 18 on the shot clock. Sanders gives to Colin Flowers at the top of the key. Flowers, left wing, gives to Sanders with 10 to shoot. Sanders pump fake, drives inside, his right hand layup, no good. Rebound on the offensive glass by Bibby. He goes up. Ball knocked out and will stay with the Maple Leafs. Substitution.
Coming in is Taj Curry for the Maple Leafs, and out of the game is Robert Sanders.
33-16. 6:09. Maple Leafs will have possession underneath with 17 to shoot. Flowers is a foul prior to the ball being entered, and that'll give Hughes a shot.
Hughes has been good from the line tonight, 4 of 4 so far. Let's see if he can make it 5 for 5. Maple Leafs have already done a good job so far, doubling up on the Phantom's 16 points.
Hughes hits the front end of a 1-and-1, so he'll have his second. That was on Daughtry, his second. Hughes, too strong rebound by the Phantoms. That's Gaston skying in for the rebound. 34-16, Maple Leafs on top of the Phantoms with 6 even remaining in the first half. Daughtry at the left wing, goes inside to Giannetti. Faces up, skip pass to the corner. Gaston drives inside, his shot no good. He gets his own rebound and puts it up and in for 2.
We've seen a lot of offensive rebounds so far for the Phantoms. They've done a good job of attacking, getting the ball back, and executing.
Flowers drives inside, gives to Hughes. He'll go up for a dunk, no good, but is fouled on the attempt.
It's kind of an odd no-look pass, but it worked, and Hughes there just unable to finish. He's 5 of 6 from the free throw line so far, looking to make it 6 of 7.
Hughes, you can just tell from a season ago to now, he's much more physical inside, something that has certainly helped him already in this game. He misses the first of 2. He'll have another one. 34-18, 5.5 remain in the first half. Here's Hughes' second shot attempt. Rattles out, but a foul. On Bibby.
It's Bibby's first of the contest, 6th overall for the Maple Leafs. Number 11 checked in for the Phantoms, Luis Baez comes into the game, the junior, 6'7".
So the foul will go on Bibby. Dallas will be the recipient of the free throws, the lefty, for a 1-and-1 as he hits the front end. They'll have one more. His second is short, rebound Bibby. And now Bowers, 34-19, 5.5 remain in the first half. Bowers, between the legs dribble. Going inside, right hand layup, no good. Rebound by Baez, stolen from behind by Bibby. He goes, rather from Bowers, and Bibby could not catch the pass. So it'll be a turnover on the Maple Leafs.
A little missed opportunity there. Bowers did a great job of stealing the ball back. Just Bibby did a bad job, was not able to handle it.
Daughtry goes to Fields at the right wing. He'll take one dribble, pull up 3, no good. Rebound, weak side, Bibby. Bibby slows it and now finds Curry at the left wing. He'll drive, goes to Bibby in the left corner. Curry, left wing, 15 to shoot for the Maple Leafs. Jab, step left, goes right, step back, 3-ball. Short rebound, Fields. Here's Daughtry trying to run a 1-on-3 for the Phantoms. Goes behind the back now, baseline drive on the right side, turns it over. Flowers runs out. He'll go up and under, no good. Bibby there for the follow, ball still loose. Flowers gets it, he'll go up, but is a jump ball. Couple of subs.
Coming in for the Maple Leafs is number 34, Quincy Musio, the freshman. And also coming in for the Phantoms is number 1, Davion Montgomery, 5'11", guard.
A full timeout is called. We will step aside and come back with more first half action on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. Back here on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream, my name is William Troyer, joined by Dante Stanton for the season opener of the Goshen College men's basketball team. 34-19, they're on top of the Phantoms. 4.5 remain in the first half. Dante, what have you seen?
Well, I've seen offensive consistency early on by the Maple Leafs. 12 of 21 from the field so far, 4 of 10 from beyond the arc. They've got their free throw percentage is slipping as the game goes on. They started off pretty well, but has now gone to 50%. And I think one of the most important stats so far, they have 18 points off of turnovers. So more than half of their points have been off of mistakes by the Phantoms.
Flowers will inbound underneath. He gets it into Musio and now catches in the left corner. Here's Flowers, faces up, 24 on the shot clock. He's at the left wing now. Swings to Sanders, right wing. Sanders goes back to Flowers, left wing 3 from way outside is short. And the ball will stay here as a foul on the rebound.
And that's going to be on number 11, Luis Baez, his second of the game. 7th foul overall for the Phantoms.
Musio will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight. The freshman out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Short and left on that first attempt. He'll have another one.
Maple Leafs have struggled, missed their past 4 free throw shots.
His second. Off. Rebound weak side by Dallas. Here come the Phantoms. Here's Montgomery. Foul underneath.
Foul there is going to be on Michael Bowers, his first of the game. 8th overall for the Maple Leafs.
That will send Gaston to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. The junior out of Chicago puts it up. Off to the left, rebound Musio. And gives to Bibby. Now over to Flowers, and here come the Maple Leafs. A foul.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Davion Montgomery, his first of the game.
Silly foul to commit as Flowers hadn't even reached half court yet, and he committed the foul. And now free throws for the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, that kind of foul is understandable if you're going for the press. But tough defense there as number 11, Colin Flowers, puts it up for the Maple Leafs.
35-19. He'll have another. It is no good. Musio fighting for it, and he stepped out while doing so. Ball goes back to the Phantoms. 35-19, 3:56 remain in the first half. Here's Montgomery across the timeline. Goes left wing to Daughtry. He's inside and fouled.
Foul there on Quincy Musio, the freshman.
As Daughtry hits his third of 4 so far in the contest. He'll have another one. It is good. 35-20, the score. Sanders, left wing. He has it ripped from him by Montgomery, who saves it off of Sanders, and ball goes back to the Phantoms.
Subbing in for the Maple Leafs is Kendrick Bibby and Philip Hughes.
So the Phantoms will now have possession after another Maple Leaf turnover, their 7th of tonight's contest. 35-21, 3:30 remain. Daughtry inside, drops it off to Baez. He goes up and in for 2. His first bucket of tonight's game, 35-23, Phantoms back within 12. Bowers right wing, crosses, goes to Flowers left wing. Flowers drives inside, goes up, reverse layup, is in for 2.
Great job breaking some of that offensive momentum that the Phantoms had built up there by Flowers.
37-23, 3 minutes remain. Daughtry, right wing 3-ball. No good, off to the left, rebound weak side by Gaston. He's in the left corner now with 18 to shoot. Daughtry. Swing pass over to Dallas. He goes inside on Bibby. Got it and one. It's a nice drive from DeMel Dallas. He'll go to the line for an old-fashioned 3. Bibby picks up his second. So the Maple Leafs, who looked like they were going to start off and extend their lead, have allowed the Phantoms to kind of stay in this one with turnovers and missed free throws.
Yeah, slowly but surely. Those little missed free throws, you don't think about it a lot, but those points are going to add up in the end. As coming in for the East West Phantoms is number 5, Kalu Idika. We haven't seen him since the beginning of the game.
Dallas still at the free throw line waiting to shoot his free throw and now receives the ball. The lefty puts it up and missed it to the left. Idika rebounds for the Phantoms and they'll keep it. Here's a right wing 3. It's up from Gaston, no good. Fight for the rebound goes back to the Maple Leafs.
The Maple Leafs just a little too slow on that one, couldn't get the rebound. Kippy goes out. Coming in for the Maple Leafs is Parker Sullivan.
37-25, Phantoms applying some full court pressure. 2.5 remain. Bowers looking, finds Flowers. He's trapped and is fouled.
That was just a defensive mistake. They had Flowers really pushed back up against. There was no reason to foul. Just a technical mistake that's going to cost him.
Something to watch here as Daughtry picks up his 3rd personal with 2.5 remaining in the first half.
And Daughtry is the leading scorer so far. He's the only Phantom with double-digit points. He's actually just one of 2 Phantoms who scored more than 1 bucket.
Flowers knocks it down.
These are the shots that the Maple Leafs have to make if they intend to extend this lead and keep the momentum.
He hits them both. He's 3 for 4 on the day from the stripe. 39-25, 2.5 minutes remain. in the first half. Here's Idika. Goes right wing to Montgomery. Daughtry catches top of the key. Sanders defending. Daughtry goes back to Idika, top of the key, 15 to shoot. He'll spin, half spin rather, stripped by Bowers. And now he's gonna run it. 2-on-1 break, goes inside to Flowers. His layup is no good, but was fouled on the shot attempt.
Great job there again by Bowers. He's done a great job with the steals all night. That's his 4th of the evening.
Maple Leafs have forced 15 first half turnovers as Flowers goes back to the free throw line.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they've forced 15 turnovers so far in their last contest against IU Northwest. They had 21 the entire game. So Maple Leafs doing a good job on the defensive side.
Flowers knocks it down as a sub checks in for the Phantoms.
Number 10 comes in. Tayron Burnt, the freshman, 6'3" out of Chicago.
Flowers is good on the 5th, or rather on his 2nd. He's now 5 of 6 tonight. 41-25, 2:05 left in the first half. Here's Daughtry at the right wing, playing with 3 fouls, drives on Bowers. Is fouled.
It's going to be on number 22, Michael Bowers. That's his 2nd of the contest. That's 11 on the Maple Leafs so far.
Foul is on Bowers. Now the refs will separate the teams to talk amongst themselves. Dante, take us through some stats.
Yeah, the Maple Leafs have started off pretty hot offensively. Flowers, especially in the past few minutes. 2 of 5, just 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, but he's 5 of 6 at the free throw line. He actually leads the Maple Leafs now with 10 points. Parker Sullivan, 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 3 points. 2 fouls on Sullivan. Taj Curry has been mostly quiet so far, just 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc for 5 points. Phillip Hughes been fantastic inside the paint so far, 2 of 3, 5 of 8 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. So far, their main rebound guy has been Kendrick Bibby, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds so far, 1 assist, and 7 points. He's currently 3rd on the Maple Leafs.
Daughtry's first free throw is good.
Daughtry a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line thus far. It's 11 points now in the game for Daughtry.
Now a player, a fan has been tossed as Daughtry will have another attempt.
Fan is playing a dangerous game, mouthing off with some of the players. As Daughtry is set for his 2nd shot at the line.
Daughtry knocks it through. 41-27, 2 minutes left in the first half. Maple Leafs still on top. Sanders gets doubled, goes to Flowers in the left corner. He'll drive inside, lays it up, no foul. Sanders on the offensive glass on the strong side is fouled.
And that's going to be on number 1, Davion Montgomery, his 2nd. 16th foul overall for the Phantoms.
Sanders will shoot a pair. It is good from Rob Sanders.
Sanders' 3rd point of the game. He's been mostly quiet thus far.
He knocks both of them down. 43-27, 1:45 left in the first half. Phantoms with it. Here's Montgomery. Left wing carries.
A couple crucial mistakes there by Montgomery, the foul on the other side and then the carrying penalty. Those are technical mistakes that you cannot have if you're expecting to try to get back into this game.
Flowers now across and at the left side of the front court. Drives inside, kicks. Sanders, he'll left corner, he'll pump fake, jab step, kicks to Flowers, left wing. Sullivan, 3-ball. No good, off to the left. Rebound on the weak side by Hughes. Bowers goes up and into the chest for 2.
Great move there by Bowers. That's 9 points on the game so far for him.
Lead is 18, 45-27, 105 left. Here's Gaston at the left wing. Goes inside. Missed it. Rebound by Gaston. And he'll go to the line for 2.
That foul there is going to be on Sanders. It's the Maple Leafs 13th overall.
Gaston 0 for 1 tonight from the stripe. He misses his second.
And Sanders now, that was his 3rd foul of the game. And he's coming out. Coming in is Taj Curry.
Gaston is now 1 for 3 tonight at the free throw line. 45-28 the score. Curry in the backcourt, working on Burnt. He's across at the right wing. Curry goes behind the back, nearly loses it. Now he's doubled at the right wing. Gives to Flowers, left corner 3. Off rebound, Gaston of the Phantoms, and they're going to look to push. Montgomery goes into the middle of the paint. Dallas will float it up, missed it. Rebound, Flowers. With 24 seconds remaining in the first half.
Take your time here if you're Goshen. Play for the last point.
Curry, top of the key, 14-13. Curry goes to his left with 9-8. He'll drive inside, missed the layup, but was fouled on the attempt.
That's exactly the kind of play he's got to do. Leave just enough time for the foul, and not enough time for the Phantoms to go back down and score.
45-28. Curry will have a pair at the stripe, his first attempts tonight. The lefty makes it. He'll have one more.
It's 6 points on the night for Curry. Relatively quiet start.
It is good. He hits both of them.
Brandon Kingery comes in for the Maple Leafs, replaced Taj Curry.
47-28 with 6.5 left in the first half. Here's Montgomery for the Phantoms. He's across to the left wing, and a blocking foul is the call.
There's 2.2 seconds remaining. I'm going to call that foul on Parker Sullivan. Excuse me, Colin Flowers.
Montgomery misses his first. He'll have another one. 30-second timeout called by the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, fantastic defense so far by the Maple Leafs. They've done a good job of stiffening up inside the paint. Biggest stat I've seen so far is that East-West is 0 of 7 from beyond the arc, while Goshen is 4 of 13. They've struggled a little bit. They went on a 3-score run where they knocked down 3 three-pointers in a row. Struggled a little bit since, but they have been in the game as far as three-point shooting goes. Haven't seen much in the way of beyond the arc shooting from East-West so far, and they've been pretty heavily reliant on Brandon Daughtry so far. 12 of their 28 points coming from Daughtry. They haven't done a great job of spreading the ball around. They try to get it to Daughtry too much. And the Goshen defense knows that the ball is most of the time going to go to Daughtry. So, you know, they know it's going to go to Daughtry, so they're able to key up on him, double team him, triple team him, and it's worked so far to a degree.
47-28. One more attempt from Montgomery. He missed his first prior to that 30-second timeout. His second is good. So now the score 47-29 with 2.2 seconds left. And the Maple Leafs unsuccessful on their out-of-bounds play. We will step aside. 47-29, Maple Leafs on top of the Phantoms after 20 minutes of play on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. Back here on 91.1 The Globe live from Ruth Gendon Gymnasium on the campus of Goshen College for the men's basketball season openers. They host East-West University, where they find themselves on top 47-29. Dante, take us through some first half stats.
Yeah, let's start with the Goshen College Maple Leafs. Sullivan Parker so far, 1 of 2. 1 of 2 from the three-point line. 3 points, 2 fouls. Colin Flowers has done pretty well so far. He's the Maple Leafs leading scorer, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, but 5 of 6 at the free throw line. He's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 fouls thus far. Taj Curry, 2 of 3, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 fouls. 7 points for Taj Curry. Relatively quiet start for the Goshen Maple Leaf star. Robert Sanders, 1 of 1. We saw him early on, hasn't had much action since. 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 3 points and 3 fouls. He leads the Maple Leafs with 3 fouls in the first half. Philip Hughes, fantastic early on in the paint. Haven't seen much of him in the final 10 minutes of the first half. 2 of 3 from the field, 5 of 8 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 9 points total. He's second on the Maple Leafs with 9. Michael Bowers, 3 of 6, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 fouls, 7 points. And rounding out the scoring for the Maple Leafs is Kendrick Bibby, who went on a quick run in about a minute 11 with 3 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from beyond the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, which leads the team so far, 1 assist, 2 fouls, and is tied for third with 7 points. Over on the east-west side, Davion Montgomery, 1 of 2 from the free throw line with 1 point, 2 fouls. Brandon Daughtry's been the star so far, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from beyond the arc, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 assist, and a team leading 12 points. He also leads the team in fouls with 3 in the first half. Rodney Gaston, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from beyond the arc, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds so far, which leads the team. 1 foul, 3 points on the game thus far. Kalu Idika, 0 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 points on the game, 1 foul. Luis Baez, 1 of 2, 0 of 1 from beyond the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 3 points. Demel Dallas, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 at the free throw line. 3 points in the game, 1 rebound. Jalen Fields, no points so far, but 2 rebounds and a foul. And Mohamed Janetti, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 fouls. Also rounding out scoring is Patrick Grabowski, who we saw a lot early on, but has since been sent to the bench. 1 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, and again, 3 fouls. So a lot of foul trouble early on for East West. 18 fouls in that first half, 17 fouls in that first half alone. And boy, did the Maple Leafs do a great job of taking advantage of those turnovers. They did a fantastic job. 22 points off the turnovers to the East West, just 6 points off the turnovers. Now, one of the things I noticed was second chance points so far has been pretty evenly matched. They both have 7 as far as second chance points goes. The same goes for points in the paint. They're pretty evenly matched. 20 points for Goshen inside the paint, 18 for the Phantoms.
Again, the score from Ruth Gundin Gymnasium, 47-29 in favor of the Goshen College Maple Leafs. When we come back, well, actually, we're going to send it back to the studio for a scoreboard report with Gabe Kermode, and then we'll come back right here on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. Back here on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream, we're here with assistant coach Sean Behensky. Coach, how would you assess that first half of play from the Maple Leafs?
Yeah, you know, I would say we started the game off playing our basketball. We were doing exactly what we wanted to do. We were finding the open man. You know, we were taking our time. We weren't settling for good shots. We were getting great shots, and we did that for about the first 12 minutes. And then once that double technical came, it kind of took the wind out of our sails. We started kind of playing down to their level, and that's where we're at right now. So, you know, we're still up by about 20 points, but I think it very easily could be about 30 if we would have kept the way we should have been playing.
Brandon Daughtry entering this game for East-West was averaging 33.5 points. You've held him to 12 points on 3 of 8 shooting. What would you credit the slowing of him tonight?
Yeah, a lot of that's just Mike Bowers playing great defense, and guys like Taj and Rob and Ked, you know, helping out Phil. When he is able to break past Mike, those guys are helping out and trapping him, and that's been big.
Last thing, your keys to the second half tonight.
Yeah, just keep playing our basketball. You know, they play a lot of helter-skelter. They play a 1-3-1 zone, so a lot of the things just not settling for good shots, finding great ones, and just keep forcing them to turn the ball over and get stops. We had 12 stops their first 23 possessions, so hope we can do that again in the second half and get the W.
Coach, appreciate it.
Yep, thanks, Will.
When we come back, we will get into second half action between the Goshen College Maple Leafs and the East-West Phantoms on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. Back here on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream for Goshen College men's basketball action as they open their season against East-West University, where they find themselves up 47-29 after one half of play. Dante, you mentioned your keys to the game prior to the start of this one. How do you think each side's doing in those stat categories?
Well, as far as the keys to the game go, we set up pregame goes. Goshen is putting up a fantastic defensive effort thus far. They're containing Daughtry. He hasn't been a threat on the perimeter, and most of Daughtry's points thus far, 6 of his 12, have come from the free throw line. So credit to the Goshen defense for stiffening up there in the first half. One of the things I noticed about this Goshen team, though, is the fouls. 14 fouls in the first half. A lot of those fouls led to easy points for East-West. East-West so far, they've gotten Daughtry involved, but they haven't got any of the supporting cast involved. So far, Grabowski went out early on, and he was a big scorer in their previous 2 games. So I'll look for Grabowski to step up in the second half. But it's difficult because so many fouls early on. 17 fouls for East-West in that first half alone. 3 of them went to Grabowski. They've got 3 players with 3 fouls. So it's going to be difficult for that offense to expand beyond Daughtry.
resetting the game, 47-29. Leading scorers for each side are Daughtry with 12, game high for East-West, and Flowers with 10. Ked Bibby's got 7 boards, and Taj Curry's got 2 assists.
Philip Hughes, second on the Maple Leafs with 9 points. All of his points coming from either at the free throw line or inside the paint.
So some early confusion as the Phantoms have to start their same starting 5. And now that they've got that situated, we are set to play 47-29. Phantoms will now go left to right, and the Maple Leafs counter going right to left. Phantoms in their road navy, Maple Leafs in their home grays. As we are now set to start. Idika with it. He's at the top of the key, goes inside to Janidi. He works on Bibby, goes inside, lost it on the way up. Ball stays with the Phantoms.
Good defensive pressure early on for the Maple Leafs. They got to keep that up.
Janidi will inbound underneath on the left side. Bounce pass to Idika. He's at the left wing. Daughtry drives inside, lays it up, and missed it. Got his own rebound. Actually, Janidi takes it away from him. He missed it. Weak side board from Ked Bibby. He's at the left wing, goes into the middle, has it stripped from behind, finds Sanders. Curry, top of the key. He'll go inside. Nice pass to Bibby, who was not expecting it and lost it out of bounds.
Too much heat on the pass, and just a little behind Bibby, and he wasn't able to control it.
47-29, 19 and a half remain in the second half. 47-29, Idika with it at the right wing, hands to Daughtry. Inside to Grabowski, backs down Hughes, goes up with a right hook, missed it, rebound to Grabowski, he missed it, now Hughes with it, saved by Sanders, and now the Maple Leafs have possession. Curry at the right side, across to half court. He'll drive, gives to Bowers. He'll drive, one dribble, finds Hughes. Hughes will go up with a float and knocks it down for another basket.
Just like that, the Maple Leafs are up 20, and Hughes is in double digits with 11 points on the night.
49-29, Daughtry at the right wing. Gives back to Grabowski, finds Baez, inside to Janidi, who throws it down with 2 hands.
That might have been the easiest dunk I've ever seen. His feet went about 6 inches off the floor.
Here's Sanders, 49-31, 18 and a half remain. Bowers, top of the key. Sanders, Bowers, takes a 3 at the left wing. He got it. Grabowski daring him to shoot and knocks it through.
Great decision making there by Bowers. He had the open shot, and he took it.
Idika at the right wing, and an offensive foul.
That's going to be on number 31 of the Phantoms, Patrick Grabowski. That's his 4th of the contest. 18th team foul overall.
2-3 zone look from the Phantom defense. Bowers goes to Curry at the right wing. Curry goes to Hughes. He goes to Bowers to Curry right wing. His 3-ball is short. Rebound, weak side by the Phantoms. Here's Baez now running at the left wing. Grabowski drops it off. Bibby with a nice hustle play to get back into play and steals it. Curry for the Maple Leafs across the timeline into the middle. Goes up left hand off glass, no good. Rebound, Hughes couldn't possess, and Janidi stepped out while pivoting. So another turnover from the Phantoms.
And the turnovers are becoming pretty costly for the Phantoms here. That's their 18th of the contest thus far. As coming out of the game is Grabowski, and coming in for him is DeMel Dallas.
Sanders will baseline inbound. Still going, finds Bibby. He goes up, has his shot blocked. Fight for the ball. Still loose. Hughes gets it, now gives to Bowers to Curry, right wing. One dribble goes to Sanders in the right corner. Sanders pulls it back out, 15 to shoot. Bowers left wing. 2 dribbles, still with it. Goes in, kicks back to Curry, left wing, 10 to shoot now. Curry 7, 6, goes to Bowers. Bowers, step back, 3-ball, top of the key. Is good, Mike Bowers for 3.
Bowers now 3 of 5 from beyond the arc tonight. That's 13 points for Bowers as he takes the lead for the Goshen Maple Leafs.
55-31, 16:45 remain. Here's Dallas, goes inside, finds Idika. He'll drive, find Janiti. Baseline jumper way off. Rebound Baez, he missed the layup. Bibby boards.
Hardest rebound in the game to get here.
Foul there on Kalua Idika.
Hey, shooter! Shooter!
That's 19 team fouls for the Phantoms thus far. Checking in for the Phantoms is Ben Muth, his first action of the game, the freshman out of Tinley Park, Ohio.
Four quarters.
Sanders brings this one up.
Stay patient.
At the right side, now finds Bowers. He'll drive inside, goes up and under, off glass, missed it. Rebound Janiti, finds Muth. He turns it over right to the hands of Bibby, and the Maple Leafs will slow the pace.
Great job there intercepting that pass by Bibby. Just getting in front of the ball, making the defensive stop.
Another hustle play from Bibby. Here's Sanders at the left wing, drives over to the top. Goes right wing, Bowers. Bowers, bounce pass to Sanders in the right corner. Fakes the pass, drives inside, finds Hughes. Now Bowers, top of the key, 8-7. Curry, left corner, drives baseline, floats it up, missed it. Bibby with the rebound, finds Sanders. 3-ball is up. No good. Rebound on the weak side. Baez pulls it down for the Phantoms. Daughtry pushes, finds Muth in the corner. Missed it. And foul on the rebound.
That's going to be on Robert Sanders.
Media timeout. We'll step aside. Maple Leafs lead 55-31 in their season opener against East West University, live on Go Leafs live stream and on 91.1 The Globe. Back here on 91.1 The Globe and on the Go Leafs live stream. My name is William Troyer, joined by Dante Stanton. The Maple Leafs on top 55-31 over the East West University Phantoms. Dante, quickly, what have you seen in this second half?
Well, we've seen a lot of point distribution early on for the Maple Leafs. So far, Bowers has done well. He's hit 2 3-pointers early on. He's got 13 points. Phillip Hughes, 3 of 4, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 11 points. They haven't had to rely too much on Taj Curry, which is something that they've been looking forward to implementing into their offense all offseason.
Phantoms inbound. Daughtry, left wing 3, hoists it, missed it, short, rebound, weak side. And a flop is called on Daughtry on the 3-point attempt.
Foul is going to be called on Taj Curry.
No, a flop warning on the
flop
shooter.
Warning, I see.
So, actually, that will be assessed as a foul, so he now has 4.
Daughtry with 4.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a foul either. The scorer had it as a foul, but it just a warning, so he will still have 3 fouls. The Phantoms' leading scorer this season.
Still dangerous for Daughtry to be playing with 3 fouls, especially with how aggressive they've been on both sides so far.
Bowers goes to Sullivan in the corner. Puts it on the deck, finds Curry top of the key. Curry pump fake, drives inside, steps around, missed it, rebound, Hughes, ball is loose. Muth picks it up for the Phantoms. Here comes Daughtry, top of the key. He'll cross, goes to Baez, left corner, 3-ball is good.
First 3 of the night made for the Phantoms.
55-34, 15 minutes remain in the second half. Here's Flowers at the right wing, bounce pass to Bowers, he'll drive, Kicks to Curry, who he thought was staying, but he was cutting. Turnover, Maple Leafs. Corner 3 quickly from the Phantoms is short rebound by Bowers, as they will now push up the court. Curry, left wing, thought about the 3, now will hold and drive inside. Left hand layup was stripped by Daughtry, and a turnover by the Phantoms.
Yeah. Quick up court pass trying to catch Daughtry in stride, but it was just a little too much under it. Bounced off of Daughtry's hands and out of bounds.
Here's Bowers at the left wing. Crosses on Daughtry, goes inside into the body, hammered, no call. Here's Dallas into the chest of Sullivan, a blocking foul.
Parker. Foul there on number 2, Parker Sullivan.
Dallas misses it short.
Dallas struggling thus far. That's 1 of 4 on the night from the free throw line.
Dallas misses his second one short. Nice one-handed board from Philip Hughes. Here's Flowers. Bowers, right corner. Goes to Flowers, 55-34, 14 minutes remain. Flowers drives inside, hit on the arm, and one.
.12 points on the night so far for Flowers.